I have owned this little it's really a hiking stove more than a camping stove, since I first started acquiring all this camping stuff back in 2020, I guess it was. So if you want to skip ahead, you can. This is just a little demo of how I use it. Coming to you today from our filming location, the Sedona, Arizona Scenic Outlook parking lot. I know I've watched a few videos on how to refill these little green propane bottles from your 20-pound propane tank. You need a special adapter. I'm a little bit scared. Maybe one of these days I'll get the courage to do that. They're so expensive when you buy them individually. Watching how I was struggling to close fold these little legs in, when I got home, I took the WD-42. I was just trying to be careful not to get the igniter oily, because it's really great, that igniter. It works every time. Very handy. Meanwhile, look at that. The door to the house is wide open. This is from the person who turns her AC off between 3 and 6 p.m. because it's too expensive. You know, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I guess it was, here where I'm obviously making such an effort to show the box, that one of my commenters on the video that this originally appeared in, my, what was it called, 24-hour micro adventuring video where we went to Sedona, the commenter said, is that a promo video? Are you doing a promo? And I said, no, that's trying to be a demo. Does it seem like a promo? Oh, why am I freezing here? Oh, because that little green adapter that goes on the propane bottle, I had to buy separately. But it fits, as you see, still fits in the box with the stove. It's only recently that I started setting up like this stove. It's only actually this summer that I started setting up in the back of my vehicle, and the reason is twofold. Number one, or threefold maybe. Number one, the height is nice to work at. Also, you get wind block, because I'm sorry, when you're working with a gas stove and you're trying to cook outside and it's windy in the morning, it's not always easy. So this gives me wind block on 3 sides, basically. Gives me a level surface. And because I find that can be difficult. These little legs are not that stable if you have a wrought iron picnic table at your site, for example. So it's nice to have something flat to put it on. That freeze moment was intended to show that orange cap. The orange cap, before the green adapter that I bought separately, allows you to put butane, an even smaller fuel source, on there for more backpacking setup. I also am very pleased with the way the green bottle fits in that side compartment, because again, if it's at table height, it's a little bit high if you're trying to keep it on the table. I'm always afraid it's going to roll or fall off and pull the stove or whatever's cooking or the gas off with it. So it's nice to have that gas can be in a good stable place. And best practices would be to leave the kettle on, turn the flame off first, and then take the kettle off. Whew. So we've got our propane tank in the side basement. I took some scraps of porcelain tile just to have a nice, steady, non-flammable surface. And then you turn the gas on this way till you hear it. To the left. I'm sure it's on. And then flame like it's, oh yeah, we have flame. And then you adjust the level of the flame with the control on the propane bottle. So let me just go. Oh, did I turn it off? No, it's still on. So I'm full blasting it. And then this is oil. Turn it all the way off, you just righty-tighty. And it's off. I'm afraid I had a little accident. Can you tell? I did indeed buy this in 2020. I paid $18 at the time. Now it's on sale for $23, but not at that store. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Have a good one.